This is another quick sit down lesson that I want to bring out as of July the 7th, 2026, on this Tuesday afternoon of the Earthquakes and Diverse Places News Updates. So, with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to, as always, to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakar Kadash, in the Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh, and His unbegotten Son, Bahashem, in the name of Hamashiach Yahushua. Those are the true names in ancient Paleo Hebrew, Nosferdas, the Nosferdas tongue, and I say Barak to the elders and apostles, Akim, Akwaf, as always, and I say Shalom. And I mention once again, this is a quick sit down lesson of the earthquakes and diverse places news updates as of not August, it's written Slack, on this July the 7th, 2026, on this Tuesday afternoon. And you had a total of 20 was recorded from July the 6th all the way into the 7th of July of this year, 2026. And then you had a 5.3 earthquake that was 10 kilometers west to southwest of Oreo, Tenia, Costa Rica. Then you had a 4.9 earthquake. I believe that was an aftershock of a early reported earthquake that was a 5.8 over the Drake Passage. That's that area right there is known to have large earthquakes. Because I remember I used to do sit down lessons, say like 2 years consistently. We had large earthquakes over there in the Drake Passes, further down in Argentina, down there in South America, because the largest one was previous like a 7.4, 7.5 previously in previous years. And then the previous one earlier today, that was a 5.8 earthquake. And then you had an aftershock, that was a 4.9 over there in the Drake Passage in that region down there in southern Argentina. And then you had a 4.4 earthquake recorded 150 kilometers north of northeast of Cruz Bay, U.S. Virgin Islands. 2.5 earthquake 7 kilometers southwest of Palhalaya of Hawaii. Then you had a 2.8 earthquake recorded that was 15 kilometers northeast of Dario, Puerto Rico, if I pronounced that right. Then you had a 4.2 earthquake recorded, and that was 76 kilometers north of northeast of Sing Kaliel of Indonesia. 2.5 earthquake recorded, that was 59 kilometers southwest. 2.7 earthquake recorded, 119 kilometers southeast of Ugorsk of Alaska. 4.5 earthquake recorded, that was in Indonesia, Tuvalu, Indonesia. 3.2 earthquake in Puerto Rico. That's 0 kilometers northwest of Sorrento of Puerto Rico. You had a 2.5 earthquake 3 kilometers east of Palhalaya, Hawaii. 4.5 earthquake 32 kilometers northeast of Yarabo, of Venezuela. Right, that was like a week and a half ago. Venezuela got hit with those major earthquakes, 7.5 and 7.2. So most likely that was an aftershock of that earthquake. 5.0. And you had a 3.8 earthquake in the Cruz Bay, U.S. Virgin Islands, the northeast region. Then you had a 3.3 earthquake in the islands of Alatoon Islands of Alaska. 2.5 earthquake recorded 9 kilometers northeast of Big Pond, California. 5.4 earthquake in Tuvalu, Indonesia. Then you had a 4.3 earthquake over in Tonga, western northwest of Halima, Tonga. 5.3 earthquake in Ray Johns Ridge once again. 4.4 earthquake 9 kilometers east to southeast of Al Wash of Ethiopia. And then you had a 5.0 earthquake in the Reyes Jans Ridge. So those was the latest earthquake as of July the 2nd, 2026. Luke 21 and verse 11 reads, "And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famines and pestilence, and fearful sights and great signs shall be from heaven." Why? So the only begotten Son, Yahushua, was mentioned that was going to be an uptick of modern day earthquakes in diverse places. So this was just a quick sit down lesson of the earthquakes in diverse places news updates as of July the 7th, 2026 on this Tuesday afternoon. So hopefully this was edifying. And with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Bakar Kadash. In the Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Bahashem, in the name of Hamashiach Yahushai. Those are the true names in ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lashon the Holy Tongue, and I say Barak to the elders and apostles, or Akim or Akwaf as always. Until next time, I would say Komi Asherala in the Bible Ball. Shalom.